Hey everyone, happy May Day. Welcome to Magnolias. I'm Amy. How are you today? Kate's behind the camera.
Good morning, or afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone, depending where you're watching from. Hey, jump on, let us know where you're watching from. Today we're going to do some fun tray designs along with lanterns. And we also have a new May Day promo that just started today. This is an exciting one, guys. We have had the daffodillies on sale at a half price promo since last week, but today we have added the additional bulb flowers in the lineup of the store. So all tulips, this little lovely iris, are half price today as well. So if you want to grab gorgeous tulips like these fun colors, some of them are under $10 a bunch right now. Today's the day to get your tulips. It's May Day, so we just figured to celebrate, we would do this fun offer for you on bulb flowers. I love our tulips that are growing right now from Amsterdam, the bulbs we bought.
Yeah, actually, I have one that looks just like that long stem tulip blooming right now. It's just about to bloom.
This is why we picked it. It has a very realistic look to some of them that we saw last year at this time at Coconut Hop Gardens in Amsterdam. This is an amazing tulip. It's a tall one. He's 28 inches tall. He's a white and red stem.
He's on sale for $4.75.
Wow. The material is like a silicone base, natural feel to it. The leaves as well. And it's one of the tallest tulips. You can really see the difference here. If you wanted to mix them, you could certainly trim it out of the leaves and then drop it into a shorter vase. But this one has it's the only one right now with the striated color that we have remaining. So
hello, everyone. Judy's saying hello in Wisconsin. Tracy's saying hello from Idaho. Hello, Luann. Happy May Day to you. Kathy, Donna, hello. Jennifer and Holland saying hello. Kathy, Pam, Joyce, Lonnie said, I remember putting out my May baskets. Did anyone we had May Day treats here. Carol brought us all May Day cupcakes.
Carol is always on it. Every time there's an event or a holiday, Carol's got little treats for everybody.
So we had May Day cupcakes for breakfast.
Oh, what a deal. Perfect. Cupcakes and coffee for breakfast. Who wouldn't like that
hello,
idea?
Alana. Hello, Pat. Rosalie, happy May Day. It's her birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Wow.
Happy birthday to you.
We need the cowbell.
There's lots of May birthdays going on, I think.
Kathy, hello. Peggy, hello. So, yes, all of our tulips today are 50% off. They are final sale. So, once you get them, they're yours to love. We have lots of different styles. That short red tulip bundle, Mom, that one is $9.75.
Okay.
It is a beautiful red bouquet with blooms and buds. It's our shortest style. They're really nice, heavy, thick silicone. You can take them out of the bundle. You can leave the bundle and lay it in a tray. Is really beautiful. And then the bloom and bud bundles, which are the white and red, bloom and bud. I think you have the white in your hand. Do you have the red?
I don't have the red of this style. This is like the double ruffle.
Yeah, they're $12.75 is the price on those.
So this also comes in red with the double.
Those are really, really nice. We also have our classic Real Touch bud and bloom bundles. Oh, it came in purple too. Do you have the purple?
I don't have the purple.
Oh. Nope. She must have missed some.
I think that entire flower rack went away. Okay.
Yeah. And then the Spring Real Touch regular bundle that Mom's holding is on sale for $9.75.
Great value. You should just mix all the colors. They look great mixed together.
So really fun deal. I will pin the link
and then the
to
iris
those.
as well.
And the iris. Yes, the iris is on sale today.
There's not very many. They're just a handful, but he made the cut, so he is on sale also.
The Dutch iris. Very fitting.
Them at the store and at the warehouse. So if you're nearby to the store, pop in there, and while you're there, check out our art sale for the in-store experience only. It's all the art in the store is 15% off if you can walk in and grab it, and that has been a popular thing the last couple of days. We've had lots of people coming in. So
we have, we sold 6 pieces of art yesterday. So definitely, if you're looking for some art, stop into the store to get that deal. It's a really good sale for you.
It is a great sale.
Okay, the iris. I don't know why the sale's not showing. I'm trying to get that updated, but I'll drop a link to that.
She's on it. She always fixes all the things while we're live, as you know. So today there's no exception.
No way. Yes, hello, Marcia. Have a wonderful May Day, she says. She looks forward to watching the live every day.
Thanks, Martha, for joining us. Where are you from, Martha?
It's kind of a nice sunny day, but it is windy here. Windy.
It's windy. It's windy outside.
We're all saying, oh my gosh, it's going to be a multiple cup of coffee kind of day.
That's how I feel. This morning I had, we went to the grandparents' day for my littlest granddaughter, and they, it's full of, old ladies and old grandpas. And on the counter they have these coolers, which is lemonade and water, and it's at the facility of the church school where they have a gigantic coffee pot on the back counter that nobody thought to activate. And all these grandmas at the table are like, I wish they'd make us some coffee. Every grandma was eyeballing, side-eyeing the coffee pot.
Coffee.
Yeah, it wasn't a Keurig or we all would have been over there.
Yeah, no.
Wait. Okay. So then I am going to start out with these gorgeous candle rings. Now, our Patriotic, if you've heard me talk about it before, I'm very excited this year because for once, Patriotic has great accessories. We have some beautiful things to do with to design with our flower arrangements. And this is a classic candle ring that we've been carrying for more than 1 year because it's just one of the top ones we love.
Poppy Salvia on sale for $19 for that candle ring. So all Patriotic is 15% off right now. Hello, Nancy. She said, great pictures from your dad's birthday. Marcia is in northern Illinois. You probably are just as windy as we are.
Martha's probably getting a similar weather.
Rainy in Colorado. Grandma, hi, Grandma. She said, we had twin boys in 5th grade across the street. Their mom made them do Mayday baskets. They rang the bell and ran away. Well, that would be Zach and Jared.
That's right.
That's funny.
They did probably.
Yeah.
This is the new style this year. It's got mini daisies and little geranium clusters. This one we haven't had before.
Is the geranium daisy and a still bee candle ring on sale for $13.
So yes, you heard it right. This is more than this. And that's just because of the vendor and because of the quality of the product in the mix. I think that's just the difference. So both of these
not a big difference
are the same size. Both of them have coordinating other pieces that go with them, and both of them work great in our candle holders here. So these little lantern holders are made for 3-inch candles. And I haven't mentioned, but this set of blue is looking lovely with all the Patriotic right now. This set of 3 candles, 3 inches wide, comes with a remote, and you get all of them for $79. They're poured wax that is colored in a poured glass piece, and this is going to operate on AA batteries. And when are these triple? These are the triples.
AAA.
These are
3 AAA batteries in each.
So you're going to need 9 AAAs if you order this set. But you get your remote to be able to help set up the different types of the timered setting if you want to. Or I just push the button over to the side that says timer, and mine come on every night at the same time.
Oh, Deborah has both of those candle rings. She loves them.
Oh, great. Well, Deborah's probably got lots of Patriotic decorations going on then. I think some of our favorite ones this year have been all the beautiful porch pots that have come out so differently than in years past because of the fun little accessories. The little hats, the little sprouting starbursts, all the different things.
These are beautiful. This is the Wanda candle holder lanterns. The smallest 35 and the largest only 42. Great price point, 16.5 to, and then the other one's almost 19 inches tall.
Okay. So they both, either candle holder will hold either candle ring. And of course, one's a little fuller than the other. You can split up your set of 3 candles between 2 holders like I'm doing here. Or, if you want to give away your candles and split them into 2 for you and 1 for someone else, you could. I'd probably just arrange them like
that.
This. Yep. Yes, is how I would set that up.
I had put the large candle in the large holder.
Obviously, I did it wrong according to Kate's master plan.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go. Does that feel better, Kate?
Phew. Yeah, and actually, if you wanted to make a little topper, I have this.
Oh, and here's the matching spray.
I also have this if you feel so inclined.
Okay, I might have the pliers around here.
Question from Sheila while you get that set up. She said, what are the dimensions of the pot you most use for a porch pot?
I like pots that are about 8 inches. Because then I can drop them into my 10-inch.
Well, that's more of a step sitter. We use a lot of 10-inchers.
Actually, the 8s are the bigger ones.
They are. Okay.
The smaller ones are going to be like 6s and 7s.
But those white and black planters,
those are like 9 by 10 inches.
Yeah.
And they make the larger 32-inch porch pots.
You can go as big as you want, but we like to make them small enough that you can put them into your own ceramic pots at home.
I think that's the key. If you want to use a plastic pot as a liner, then what is the big planter that it's going to sit into, and how close can you match the liner up to fill your planter.
We've done planters. We did, this winter I did a really fun one with a gal that was 2 feet wide. So you can do them as big as you want. Just depends on where you're putting them.
You can. And
Hi,
that
Carla.
whole thing, the planter thing, it's just open for interpretation.
Yes.
We're selling them in 3 sizes primarily. Little step sitters that are the 6-inch planters, and then 8s and 10s.
Oh, they love these lantern arrangements, and this is so easy to recreate at home too. Hi, Donna. Happy May Day. Happy May Day. Beautiful candle rings, Pat said. Rosalie loves the lantern designs. They are so pretty.
Let's just rig this. So she's giving me my open bolt of ribbon.
I am. So we have lots of good patriotic ribbon online that you can shop. We have a pretty large assortment this year because we found really good things. So Mom is going to be using the American Beauty ribbon bolt. This bolt is 10 yards. It's on sale for $8.92, which means it's 89 cents a yard.
Well, that's a great way to buy a bolt and start spreading it around the room, putting color on everything. I'm just going to tie a simple shoelace bow.
And this ribbon, if you buy a bolt when it's 10 yards, you can use them on little bows for your lantern toppers as so. You can put them on your wreaths. You can add them tucked down your garland, use 2 yards or so down a garland. You have a lot of different options, and then that ribbon kind of becomes your anchor for your look. And at only $8.92 for 10 yards, 89 cents a yard, that's a really inexpensive way to add. Oh my gosh, didn't that just make it, you guys? You have to agree. That just made it. Oh my gosh, that's so
one
cute.
Poppy, one loose poppy,
salvia
one
pick.
poppy salvia pick, and one shoelace bow that anybody can tie. Even if you don't have bow technique ability, you can make a shoelace bow, right?
So I'm going to drop a link to the poppy salvia pick. It is $14. We've carried it for a few years. And then we went in with another poppy, so that way we could add a little bit more red color.
And I don't know if anybody noticed my trick, but you saw how long and lanky the poppy started out to be. I have spiraled him. And when you spiral him, he shrinks and shortens. So that's how I was able to manipulate the little poppy stems into position by just spiraling them around my finger.
Is that not the cutest? Okay, now make 10 more of those shoelace bows for us. That should be a design right there, that little lantern. Maybe with a little more greenery.
Well, I know that later today, Linda's making a slightly bigger lantern topper.
Oh, great.
And I saw it on the counter. She had one done. She was going to make more. I'm sure they'll be online by the end of the day. It's
awesome.
a swag that drapes down like this.
Okay, great.
So
okay, so there's our first fun little patriotic lanterns. Now this next one, I was just showing the lantern how it could be a vase or it could be a centerpiece. And we have a wreath sitting. Where did I put that wreath?
Okay.
I had it in my hand.
And this is a drop-in that just keeps getting remade. It sells out, we make more. So this is the one that has the little top hats in it, which are one of my favorite accents this year. The top hat spray comes with the stars. This is called the Old Glory drop-in. The regular price is $84.50, so that's going to be about $73 on sale. It's very full. And you could compact it and keep it squished upright, or you can fan it out depending on the container that you put it in. This, of course, is a lantern, but if you wanted to remove the glass, it would look 900% better with this blue candle in here.
Ooh, love the blue in there.
It would be taking away one of your sets of candles, but if you have this, or you have the red, a lot of you might have the set of 3 red.
I do have
I think they're gone here.
I have
Do you
some
have news?
They have the red available, and we were low on a lot of other like smoke and cream.
The sets of 3 red
So
were in
we
stock?
have sets of 3 that should be en route early next week.
Nice.
So we maybe will
Okay.
get them in a week or 2.
So hopefully by the time they arrive, we still will have the sets of blue to sell them all
Yes,
together for someone.
exactly.
And do we have the white in stock also?
We ordered more white.
Okay, because the white and the red and the blue may all be together at the same time in our warehouse,
Yes.
which would be a miracle.
Yeah, because we couldn't get that last year. We couldn't get them.
Right.
So
So this will be the first year. We
I'm
do have
hoping.
the
I'm
large
hoping.
red I'll be showing you.
Yes.
Not behind me, but here. So then the other proposed idea for designing in this is just to simply ignore the fact that it came as a lantern and use it kind of as a vase.
Oh, fun. Kathy really already, nice. She's getting blue today. She already has red, white, and green.
Oh,
so you'll be able
it?
to do
a
patriotic mix.
Can you post a picture on the VIP page?
Absolutely.
That's so fun to see what everybody's doing. And that's where I posted the pictures from my dad's birthday party, if anybody's curious. He had his 80th birthday party. I did make little arrangements and vases full of my tulips that I cut off at my house.
Mine on my kitchen counter is still going strong.
Yeah, they are looking great. They were nice and fresh. So this looks perfect in here. The lantern, again, if we didn't say it, it's a rattan kind of woven lantern.
The Serenity hand-woven bamboo lantern for $42 with the removable glass.
I would think it's an item you can put out on your patio table for parties. I don't know if I'd leave it outside because it's not terribly heavy and it might blow away.
What's that?
But you could even hang it in a tree or from your porch if you wanted to.
A tree would be beautiful.
Maybe you could put your timer candle in it, hang it in your covered porch, and it would turn on every night. That would be cute.
That would be really pretty.
Hanging in your porch. So I love to decorate my patio. If it would quit raining and blowing, I would have all my stuff back out.
So Kathy, that has 4 colors. Sharon said, what? No smoke?
No smoke.
The color.
Oh, the color smoke. She's making fun of you.
You didn't tell me the name of that drop-in, Mom. You still haven't
told me.
Yeah,
you were, sorry, you stepped away. So this one is called the Old Glory drop-in.
Old Glory.
Yeah. The little hats are the best part. So sweet. Now that is the matching stem.
$71 is the sale price.
So this base is a premixed stem with a daisy, the da-da-da-da-da. What are those little guys all called? The berries, especially. This is the coordinating wreath. This wreath has not been shaped at all. He's kind of looking
shape
homely.
it and show.
Let's fix him up
show
a little
and
bit.
shape instead of show and tell. It's going to be a show and shape.
That could be a fun theme for something.
Show and shape.
So basically, if you're using your wreath as a table accent instead of a wall accent, it always looks better to me to lift it up quite a bit.
Yeah, this is the Americana wreath on sale for $59, so it's $10 off. And we're using it as a table centerpiece.
So we're just going to lift it up, give it some bends.
Sharon said, great pictures of Marv's birthday. It looked awesome. Phyllis loves that drop-in arrangement.
All of these things are just the fun decor that we are really keeping up with. I think that Kelsey and Linda, our 2 designers, have just been scurrying around, keeping the in-stock items moving along by replacing. So we just keep
Pat
designing.
says, thanks for posting the party pictures.
It was fun. We enjoyed it, and my mom and dad were exhausted after the party picture.
Yeah, speaking of parties, I also ordered new 4th of July Deamery slushies.
Oh, she did. She showed me today, guys.
I'm so
the
excited.
Slushie packets they have a set of assorted 3 different types, 3 different flavors for July 4th, and the packaging is all fun and patriotic. You're going to love it.
I'm so
I hope
excited.
They send it ASAP.
They are going to send it ASAP, yes.
Good. Oh, this looks like really much better.
It looks lovely, isn't it?
So it could still be a wreath on the wall. But again, that piece is 15% off, and it is gorgeous once you shape it. So make sure when you get that in your shipment, you pop those little parts right up and make it look much better.
And it is a grapevine base, so if you want to DIY to add to that wreath, it's really easy to do so.
You sure could.
So that was an alternative for these Wanda lanterns. So if you like the Wanda lantern that we did, but you like this blue, you could actually take the same components and use it on the blue lantern.
So this one again has a lacquered appearance. He's got some stuff on him. Gets sprinkled with things in here.
Pretty soon it's going to be sprinkled with glitter if we're
yeah,
not careful.
The display has a hard life. This is a 3-inch candle, and the thing about this lantern, do you see how this glass does not come out? So you have to use a short candle in here because
that was very hard to get in.
I know. It has to be able to tip into the glass, which is bonded. It's glued.
Yes.
So a little bit of a tip is that you need to use a 3-inch candle because that is literally the only size that's going to fit in there. 3-inch or smaller. If you have a 2-inch, yeah, you really had to struggle to get it in there.
Well, it's because the birch, do you want help?
The birch is thicker. I was just going to turn it on.
You kind of have to just twist it to get it in there. There you go.
The birch is real.
Yes.
And it wraps around the 3-inch candle, making it slightly thicker, but she got it in there. So he's also part of a set of 3. If you've never seen the birch together as a grouping, they're really unusual because each one's going to have its own birch wrap, and the birch varies in nature, of course. So that's why. But those are similar in price to the sets.
I hope I ordered more of those. We're kind of low.
I don't remember you saying anything about it.
I feel like I did. I feel like I did.
Fall season dead ahead, we definitely want
Yes.
the birch ones for fall, and winter they look so great with Christmas. But if you just have more rustic decor, that is the finish you might prefer too over the shiny, more modern glass ones. And that's why we have all the styles, guys.
Cute.
So we have something for everybody.
So this is just kind of showing you with the blue iron lantern could be, and if you wanted that instead of the Wanda. And the blue iron lantern's only $49, and it's, as we said, blue metal.
Yeah.
Really nice finish on it.
And it's a very good blue color. It's not a
It's
weird
almost
tone
14
of
inches tall.
blue. Okay, so
And then you could use that topper.
We determined we like all of it.
Yes. So, yeah, if you can get the little handle to stick up, that'd be cute. But you need the topper, I think.
You'd have to wrestle with it all by bending the stems to hold everything the way you want it.
And then curve it down. Draping oh so beautifully.
Yeah, it's a lot. If you use the candle ring and the topper on the short lantern, it's kind of a lot.
More is more.
Kate says more is more. I think I like it on the tall one. For personal preference, that's what I'd say about that. So then we've got another fun tray at hand.
Tray, and then I have more lantern.
Oops, sorry, my necklace.
Yeah, that is a little noisy.
My noisy necklace.
Are you hearing lots of feedback there?
I'll get rid of it if it's a problem.
Told her, I was like,
Oops.
oh no.
I
You
better
want to
not
put
lose this.
Oh yeah, ooh yeah.
Don't lose that.
Give me that.
Okay,
Keep
so
things
here
together.
is the large size blue candle. Oops, this one's got no batteries.
No batteries?
Nope.
What kind of batteries is
These
it?
are going
C?
to come with double C's, 2 C's, yes. And there's 3 wicks. It is a 6 by 8 inch candle, so that's a good size candle. What is fun about it, can you figure out which way it goes?
Can't see.
Okay, what is fun about it is that you've got just an instant centerpiece. If you put anything at all around the candle, it works perfectly.
Can you see?
Yes, I'm just trying to snap it in here. It's going crooked.
There you
There.
go.
Ha!
Yay, they
we
work.
made it. Okay. That's how he looks. 3 wicks and large. All the colors have at some point come in this size of candle. I just don't know what we exactly have in stock at the moment.
Well, we have red, blue, cream, and smoke, I believe.
Okay.
Maybe green? I think we have green.
I've
Oh yeah,
lost
we do
track.
have green.
We have green. Red,
Yes.
blue, cream, and smoke of the large size.
And green.
And a green one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and there's the red one.
Yep, and this is for your next.
Okay, so we've got a large tray here. Oh, this is 2 sizes in this tray. I like the cute little feet. This is the large one at $46.50. Here is the little round metal feet, the complete enamel tray. Even the gray band on that, it's all enamel. And it's very showy. If you like a little bit more modern look, this is going to do the job for that effect for sure. Let's style it up with another wreath used as a candle ring. So Kate has brought out both of our candle colors so that you can see them both.
The tray, by the way, is $46. The wavy tray.
More batteries?
Oh, Sharon just got the large green one. Oh, thank you, Kathy.
I think the green
what
one's
did I wear
beautiful.
yesterday? She said I look good in pink. What was I? Oh, my pink shirt.
Yeah, the pink
I didn't know if the pink still looked good with my red hair.
Pink and, oh yeah, I think you can.
Because I have a lot of pink. I love pink.
She has a big closet and she wears her Magnolias t-shirts all the time.
I do. They're so comfy. Can you blame me?
There we go. Now you can appreciate both of them. Ta-da.
Okay, so the 3-wick candles are $89. We have them in cream, green, blue, smoke, red. Yeah, that's all the ones.
Cream, green,
Yeah.
blue, smoke, and red. 5
Yes.
colors.
Yep. They're big.
So popular for us. We've carried these candles for a couple years now. Not every color has been available over the last few years, but we keep them coming as the new ones come out, and I think you guys love them. They're just, it's good to find items that are seasonally reusable.
And this wreath is,
lots of them.
yeah, this is the 24-inch Patriotic Mini Garden Blossom Wreath. It is $10 off today, making it $54.
So this has paper flowers, just so you know. Paper is what that is. And fabric leaves. There's like a little bendy vine twig going on in there. It's all paper wrapped. This is definitely an indoor product. Anytime you have paper used as a material, it will be more susceptible to fading. So just keep that in mind. Wherever you're going to place it, it could fade. But it makes it a little bit more rustic, I think.
Yeah. Robin, the candles are not included in the sale. We carry them all year round. We love using the red for Valentine's Day and Christmas.
Oh, not quite. They almost fit inside the candle ring.
Yeah, you just need like a little
They do, but
rise.
it's kind of weird to use them both,
yeah.
I think.
You'd have to put little cream around it, though. What if you put little cream around one of the blue? Oh, they're by you.
These or?
No, the little cream candles. Little cream candles.
This?
There, yeah. You could put those around it.
So confused.
Or you could put like the red in center and put the blue candles around it, you know?
Okay.
If you're trying to get the mix of size and color. Wow, that was...
can. I understand what you're saying.
Did you eat anything?
Did I eat anything?
Yeah, did you eat?
I did. I ate it really fast, and now I'm like nauseous. I ate too fast.
I had some ramen from Japan, and I ate it too fast.
Did you bring it back from Japan?
I did. My whole suitcase was basically just ramen.
For real?
Yeah, I had 8 big things of ramen and then 1 pack of Ichiran, which is like famous.
Not feel like you can buy ramen in this country at a Japanese grocery store?
No. No, I don't. It's fun. Mary says, I wear my Magnolias t-shirts all the time, too. I can't wait for a new one. We'll do a new one for Christmas, I think.
I have told Leah about a fun summer idea I had. She was excited about it. If she comes up with it, we'll have to.
Okay.
We'll have to make it if she comes up. I don't know. I think she gets busy and she forgets about my
stuff.
I have to bug her. So that just gives you a little accent. It's a blue sedum, which is a natural touch kind of product. And then we, of course, have our spike orbs. So don't forget about those. They come in, this size comes in blue and white, or this size comes in blue and white. And you can pile them up in your bowl for filler.
The sedum is called the Wickford.
This little guy here. Okay.
Yeah.
He's awesome. So then this is how you would envision it with red. Do you like red better? I kind of like the blue. Because there's plenty of red in the wreath, but I think the blue really stands out and looks rich. Up to you. We've got them both. And then if you have a set of 3 white candles, there's room in here to sprinkle your white ones around. That's what she meant. That looks good. And there are additional patriotic orbs too. This little resin piece comes in 3 styles of different patterns of stripes and stars. And they're 3.5 inches, I think. Yeah, 3.5 inch diameter. Heavyweight little guy.
Maybe if we do t-shirts, we can run a pre-order.
That would
and then
be good.
We make sure we get the right amount.
That's true, because if we pre-order t-shirts under the same brand and sizes you already own, everybody would be confident knowing what to pick.
Yeah, absolutely. The resin orbs are on sale for $14.
Okay, so that makes a great tray design, and we have to make sure we photograph all these tray designs too today.
Yep.
Have to fix them all up. Should have been photographing them as we went.
That's all right.
Another fun piece that Linda has designed for us for your trays. This is specifically a tray design, I think. If you were to use it as a wall piece, you just want to take the fun little bendy vine hoop and pull it upright, because of course it's movable. But if it lays flat, go like so. She's got flying butterflies in here. She told me yesterday, I finally figured out the trick to make the butterflies fly where I want them to. So she's got them popped up in there nice and high so you can see them. And they are just a fabric butterfly. They've been so much fun to work with. So this is blue salvia, the poppy spray, and then this really fun springer eye in a dusty color. Kate, this one's the Liberty for All swag.
Thank you.
But there is a hanger if you wanted to hang it.
That was a restock. We had sold those very quickly.
More than once.
Yeah.
The Wendy Wood tray, I'm showing the 15-inch small one. This is kind of a walnut color, but the wood is mango wood. But I would say the stain reminds me very much of a nice light walnut. Perfect size for this swag, which is 25 inches long. So a 15-inch tray, 25 inches long, kind of spills over the sides. I like that look. And then Kate was laying out the extra candles again. I think the big one would be kind of a lot in here. Oh, it works. You could do that.
I like the
red.
red.
That look. The red looks good in it. And if we take 3 of the smaller ones, let's try that look. Balance them around here. Asymmetrical.
And then there was a little star that I gave you. There you go.
So that makes a great lineup for your tray. You can just pop this little rustic star. This is a wood Yeah, it looks like an MDF wood star. And there's 2 different styles with the star. This is all kind of a whitewashed and distress finish printed on one side. So it's a freestanding item if you want to sit it on a mantle or shelf. It's not going to fall over. It'll stand up on its own. It does not have a hanger, so it's just kind of a table piece. But that looks great with the butterflies in there. And it makes an easy tray design that you can reuse the candles in the tray season after season, I'm sure.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
A lot of
So
stuff.
then that big one, I'll get this out of the way.
Sure.
You might want this.
This might fit in here, huh?
So that one can sit like on the wreath. It doesn't nestle all the way in it, but it can kind of sit on it.
Maybe
Take
I'll
that.
take this back.
Okay.
Yes,
Put this
that's
over
gonna
here.
just fly all over the place.
It's like, where do I put all these lanterns? They're everywhere. So the lantern can kind of fit on top of that wreath. You have to kind of get it aligned right. What is the lantern's name?
The Iron Glow Lantern. Now, if you chose to use this one outside, what I love about laser cut metal when you're playing with things like this outside, if you put any kind of light inside of it, even if it's fairy lights or LED light strands or branch lights or candlelight, if you use it outside, the pattern, of course, is cast onto the vents, the walls, the house, whatever is around you, and it looks really cool and dramatic at night. So I would say use this on your patio. She means this isn't going to fit inside the circle of the wreath, but it's big enough that it sits on top of the vine. Therefore, it's stable. So let's put the candle in it and then reset it and close the door.
Kristen, that string of hearts, if you want to make sure you get it, since there's only 5, I would give the store a call. It doesn't hurt. Or if you want to add an order note when you check out, you can do that as well.
So we have a nice size and scale. I mean, that really looks pretty in there. That is perfect.
So then the lantern, I forgot to say that there's also a small. So the large is 21 inches.
Do you want to hand me the small? It's
I can.
Right behind
and
your
the
head.
small is 17 inches. Here it is.
And we're showing, of course, the matching spray to the wreath, which is tagged
And
at
these shoes are squeaky.
$14.99, and you will be getting 15% off of that price. So here is the size and scale, the 2 pieces side by side, so you can see the difference.
The Americana spray on sale for $12.
And they have the same exact pattern. This one's just going to be a 6x6 inside, and that one I think is a 10x10 inside.
Rosalie says, I love that lantern. Kathy has this lantern.
Do you? It is all seasons, and it's dramatic in black. You can't go wrong with some good black color. So I would carefully, I don't want to bend
Carefully
it.
as she drops it.
Ripping it across here. I just wanted to spiral the stem, but I did pop
You could put another shoelace bow on that.
I did pop the paper.
Oh,
So
man.
bad me. Now we won't be able to sell that one. I'm just trying to hook it over the top.
You can always retape it.
That is just right. So I bent
Maybe
it.
bend the front down so it kind of wraps in front, like the center support. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Cute.
And then you're saying to tie a shoelace bow?
I would. You could take it from the other one if you don't want to tie another.
No, I'm going to just say try this idea. Instead of tying the bow around the thing, just tie, well, let's see, I should probably do this first. Tie the bow in your hand and then tie it on. So just go like
We'll
this.
see a different technique
Yes.
for our
This.
patriotic.
You just have to twist it to keep the right sides of the ribbon out. Keep flipping it. And then, you know, if you make it a double, it will knot itself and it won't come apart.
Cute. I love that ribbon.
It has wire on the edge, so once you get it arranged, you can easily pop it back up. If you feel like you've squished it, you haven't killed it. So I made that a pretty tight knot. Then I can make a second one.
Oh yeah, Diane said, the lantern with the red candle looks like a stained glass window.
Oh, yeah, it does. You're right.
It really does.
You're thinking. So I'm just making a double shoelace bow. And then if you get it to come out with the equal tails, which I did not, but basically I was going to just take the tail and go around it. Instead of tying it around in the beginning, there's no reason why you can't just tie it around in the end also.
Cute.
So
I love
that
using
works.
these mixed sprays and bushes for lantern toppers because they're just so easy to just pop right up there.
You got it.
So cute.
So I would say it's not a hard thing to do because you're simply making shoelace loops. Okay. Fun
Beautiful
design. And that's about the biggest design so far, I think, too.
Okay, this one we should take a photo of.
Okay. How are we going to arrange them?
Well, I'm really after the big one.
Okay.
Let me clean your camera lenses.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. 1, 2. Why are you hiding behind it? There you go. 1, 2, 3.
So she takes pictures so we remember now, and then we can post them later.
I always have to take 7
funny.
Because she's always closing her eyes.
I'm blinking.
It's like an ongoing joke. She can't help
So
it.
behind me, I want to point out a couple fun things too.
Oh, also we have some everyday ones though.
We do?
Oh, and don't forget to mention the tulip sale again.
Tulip sale.
Yes,
is
I see those are selling right now.
Stay tuned about the tulip sale if you missed it. So we've got some everyday designs and we've got some absolutely new, gorgeous Aloha colored designs.
You guys have been buying hanging baskets like crazy.
Outstanding. I guess we're not going to have any hanging baskets left at Christmas time at this rate.
I know.
We're going to have to source, and I have bought none. This is
tank's over by me.
Do you know what the name of this plant is?
Calathea.
Calathea. And the begonia, that's a UV begonia. This is a narcissus and a little wildflower.
Can you tell me the name of it?
Oh, you want to know the title? Yeah. The title is Burning Sunset Hanging Basket. The Burning Sunset. So when you get this basket, if he's squished in your box.
25% off. It was $136. It is now $102.
Oh, perfect. $100. So you can get it to drape once you hang it. Help it bend down a little bit and be less stiff by giving it some bends. That's always advisable. Isn't that a pretty combo?
Stunning. It's
And hot
beautiful
coleus.
in person. The photos don't do it justice.
Well, hopefully you're getting a good look at it there. And this is a standard, this is an 8x8 hanging basket. We use 2 sizes, 8s and 10s. So that one is the 8. There we go.
There you
Got
go.
it.
Perfect.
And these gorgeous pieces. So this must be a new design too.
That is a new design, yeah.
Look at that. How full and luscious is that one? Look at all the wildflowers. This is the Surfside swag. It's a good title.
Surfside, 1 word or 2 words?
Surfside is 1 word.
Okay.
The Surfside swag that she's displayed
Ooh,
on.
it was 86. It is now 64.
It's pretty good size. It kind of fills and covers the pretty tray. But honestly, if you put the tray on a stand and displayed this with it, that's kind of what I would do, is put your tray upright. It will
This
fit
is
on
the
easels.
Flower Bee and Butterfly tray. It was $44. It's now only $33 because it's in the spring sale.
So it's a plastic tray with an enamel finish and some gold metallic edging. And then you pulled this fun little...
The luminary again. I just
don't have
love
the batteries
that one.
in it.
We have purple and we have pink, but I really liked the pink. It's on sale for $22.
It will go well. The fairy lights inside will light the whole thing up, and the etched part is what glows. If you haven't seen that before. Oh, yes. And then this
I should have grabbed... We just got deluxe candles back in, you
Did
guys. I didn't even...
We'll have to show this tomorrow.
I should have had Kayla grab me some. I didn't even think about it.
So this wreath is a newly restocked item, the Island Girl wreath, $156.50. Again, when things sell out and are super popular, we try to make them as long as we can. This one is another design to fill in our inventory. Extra palm leaves in there, extra orchids. So cute. Island Girl is the perfect name for that.
Isn't it?
This is your standard door size at 26 inches. And it's made with the poppy base as the pre-made wreath base.
It's $117 is the sale price.
But the base itself, if you grab it plain...
I wanted to mention Robin missed the flower, so it's a begonia, a coleus.
In the hanging basket?
Yep, a calathea, and then an orange blossom.
And the orange blossom is the tiny thing.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, the wreath base. Did you want me to design?
What did I do with it? Oh, it's on the door.
Okay.
You could either do it with that stem that I popped in there, or
Okay.
you could do the wreath base. Kind of up to you.
So the coordinating components that we designed with.
First, tell me the lantern.
Okay, she's so bossy.
I know.
This is the white square pyramid. Pyramid is the key word.
Where do you think I get it from?
This piece is the base structure for the swag on the tray. It comes with all this stuff. She
And
added
we're
extra
using
flowers.
the large white square pyramid, by the way.
This is the large one. This is the one that's 10 by 10 inches inside. It's very large. I think decorating in this one's the most fun because there's so much in there. So this piece could be then reshaped to fill the lantern by bending some of the upward items down.
And this is the wildflower bush on sale for $18.
And by doing that, you get the directional flowers going both directions. This lantern looks good with things peeking out. She added an extra little poppy stem.
Yellow.
Yeah, a little bit more favoom.
Va-va-voom.
I curl the ends up because it helps them look intentional when you don't.
The poppies are less than $5.
And then yesterday we showed this piece. We must still have them in stock if it's here today. This is a very thick glass piece painted with coral, hot pink, kind of a goldenrod, gold color, a peach color, and then we put our standard size, normal colored white via flame in there for glowability. Is that a word? Glowability?
Glowability. And that is the awakened glass candle holder in the large size on sale for $21. And in it we have a white regular size via flame for $39.
Very cute in there. I like the fact that that fills in and spikes out a little bit. There's another option to try inside your lantern, and this is a standard size 10-inch circle in the middle here. So when those little pre-made wreath bases all seem to come very similar in size, one thing I found about this lantern specifically, let me remove that, is that you can easily take a circle, and it doesn't drop in there. But when it's structured without having a grapevine base, you can just squish it into an oval. And it still goes in. And you're not going to break anything. It's just going to be reshaped.
Real full. It's going to be pretty. And
Then
that wreath, I got to think of what that wreath is called. Do you remember?
It pops in and it pops through, making a really great statement and leaving a lot of space in the center for your decor. So this is the same base that she constructed and added items to with that Island Girl wreath back there. If you're a DIYer and you want to mess with this wreath,
here it is. It's called the Noah Wild Poppy Wreath for $65 is the base.
So the more you shape on it, the better it's going to look. I'm not going to take too much time today to get that done, but I'll hold it up so you can see how nicely it fills this piece out. And you really can't tell that you have ovaled it. See how good that looks in there? So it's just fitting easily, and it's just this lantern that I've tried that in. I don't know if there's other pieces in our collection that it would as easily work with.
Well, you can always use it, if your lantern's small, you can always put the lantern in the center and the wreath around it.
You can. This time though, the way that the square fits around, it covers too much of it if you try to set it on. So it's not the best candidate for that.
You could also maybe put the cream 3-wick candle in.
Oh,
I don't know if that would fit.
Let's try and see. This is cute in there because it adds a nice dose of color, but this is our 6x8 in ivory. Fits just fine.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Can actually see that a little bit better.
Yeah, it kind of gets the candle height up higher and it's not hiding down inside there. Oh, cool.
Wow, it is already 12:45.
Okay, time always flies.
Did you show that wreath behind you? And then we need to talk about the tulip sale.
I showed this. I did not show this. This is a great coordinating look. This is a cute one. It has mango ribbon. This is called the Burst of Spring wreath.
That's more like summer. I wouldn't call that spring.
A whole bunch of natural touch fern on there, lace fern.
Wow, only $59.
Oh, that's a low price point. And there's lemons. 1, 2, 3 lemons, a little touch of hibiscus, a little begonia, a little
That one is
narcissus.
super summery.
I love the colors. Oh, and this is the way it goes up. I'm kind of holding
there
it
you
on.
go. The croton in there is beautiful.
Some fun looks.
Love the lemons.
Fun looks. This is a little bit wider than it is tall, so you can kind of see that on the back. Good looking design. Love it. You've got so many good ideas up here, Kate. I like all the things you've pulled. Incidentally, this holder, I'm going to just lift this up and show you. If you wanted to fit another wreath inside, that would go
for
this
patriotic.
one. Yes, inside this lantern, if you wanted to squeeze another round wreath, this one would squeeze inside if you wanted to do the red, white, and blue inside this lantern. That would be my recommendation because it has the right base to squeeze it and make it work like that. So
nice.
You pull it into an oval. Really
Fun.
pretty. You've got another everyday idea over here for me.
I do. Do you have time for it?
We can until I get my ride here.
Okay. Then yes, you may as well.
Then I may proceed.
You may proceed.
I may proceed. So this idea is a good one. We have our lantern here called the Hopewell.
That's the black Hopewell.
This comes in white also.
For $42.
Are the black and the white identical? Oh, the white one's littler behind you. I think that's the deal.
I think it's smaller because it's only 36.
Can I show the two differences?
Just a sec.
So it is one of our everyday items here. This little guy, where's its tag? Here it is, the $24.99, no, $34.99, and it has matching components. So we have a garland, a little mini wreath candle ring, a spray that has this heavy, real touch succulent. This is called a finger succulent. So on the small candle ring, you have one succulent. On the spray, you have one succulent. There's a large wreath that has 2 succulents, and there's a garland that I think has 3 or 4. But they all come with that fun and funky turquoise and purple.
It's the Succulent Hydrangea collection. This is a beautiful everyday look. The candle ring is $34. We have a garland for $84, a wreath for $84, and the pick, where is the pick at?
The pick is tagged at $14.99.
$14.99, perfect.
So the Hopewell lanterns have the same name. There's black and there's white, but they're 2 different sizes. So for instance, the white one here fits inside the candle ring just right. Like so snug. Look how perfectly that fits. That's the white one. And it looks super cute seated in there like that. We could slip our 6-inch candle in, and you'd have an adorable little centerpiece. Actually, wouldn't that be a great bridal shower gift?
That would be.
Because it's just a
very
small,
popular color scheme.
You could use them for table centerpieces. This is one of our least expensive lanterns also.
$36 for the white Hopewell.
And then if you use the large black piece, it's not going to fit inside. It's going to rest on it.
So you kind of just pull all these stems out and you rest it on the angel vine.
Right, and it sits exactly on the vine, so it sits stably also. And then the size of this is going to allow you to put 2 candles in there. I don't think it holds 3.
Nope,
it's just
2.
a little too small for 3, but 2 of them is just right. So that's a great way to help you visualize what's going to fit.
And the white one's more rustic than the black one. The black one's not as rustic. It's a bit smoother.
This one has distressing intentionally, and this one doesn't have any distressing, so it looks more modern.
Distressed as me.
Are you distressed?
Distressed.
She's distressed. Okay. So I think
that's cute on there.
What we have is the coordinating combo here. I'm just going to try to hook it so it stays there. And you could add a bow. I don't have a good colored ribbon for this design.
The cabana tan stripe is what I would do.
This would be another good one to put a little loop-de-loop on it.
It
needs a little something on there.
Yeah.
And this combination is just kind of timeless. We use these colors year-round because they're more of decorator colors. That is exactly why some of the items in our line are regular priced because you just need some everyday decor colored items available.
Do you want to do another, or do you want to show the tulip sale?
I better show the tulip sale again.
Yes, you better. I don't want you to get too late.
Here it is. So anybody that
happy
didn't
May
catch
Day.
it,
If you're just joining on, hello. Thank you for hopping on. Happy May Day. Today we have half off final sale tulips, daffodillies, and a Dutch iris.
Why not? Half off today. This iris is also, by the way, doing great in my outdoor planters. This tulip is a silicone, kind of natural touch, and it's the tallest tulip. He's also the only one remaining that has the striated color in red and white. Such a pretty tulip. I mean, 3 of those in a vase just look real. And then we have the half-price double ruffle tulips. We do have this available in red and in a beautiful plum color that we didn't get back here in the room, but it is kind of a mauve plum, so perfect color tone. In a double ruffle look, this one is about $12 on sale. These are under $10. Take your pick in red, yellow, orange, and hot pink. Under $10 a bundle. Here's what a bundle looks like. Voila.
Beautiful.
There you go. And you get to do the daffodillies, of course. I think this one comes out to $3.99 a bundle. And the other daffodilly came out to...
And I have a link to all of them pinned here, yep.
Oh, right in front of me is the price. This is $7. $7. So these are also silicone, natural touch feel on these little babies. Are all wired. These are more of almost like a foam to fabric combination. And then this little bundle is a standalone set. I forget the price point on him, but he's a little shorter. There's more blooms, and they're beautifully done in silicone. They just look so real. These have great leaves, by the way. They look just really natural. So all of those today. How long is this half price sale going? Is it
I was just going to do it for May Day, yep.
It's today, May Day.
So
it's
today or until they sell out, because there's some pretty low inventory ones. The mauve one that we don't even have in this room, the mauve one, there's only one left. The white one that you have there, there's only 2 bundles left. The long touch tulip, all of a sudden there's only 1 left. That must have sold while we were live.
Some at the store, perhaps.
Okay. So yeah, and you can always add an order note when you go to check out. The yellow tulip bundle, there's only 4 bundles left. So, you know, we're pretty low on all of these things, around 10 or so on each. But we thought we would just give you a May Day sale, and then maybe you want to have them on your table for a while. And next year, gift those in a May Day basket would be so fun. It's a really good price point.
So it's the special of the day. If you're watching on May 1st in replay, the sale will go through midnight. And tomorrow is Friday. I think I'm going to be gone, and Kate will be here tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah, we either are going to do an art tour tomorrow or Saturday, but I feel like I was going to do it tomorrow.
We're debating about the art tour.
Yes.
So
does anybody want an art tour? Let us know. It's for indoor, not indoor customers, in-store customers.
Only if you're an indoor customer.
Yeah.
It is maybe a thing to do on a Friday instead of a Saturday.
Right.
But there is a lot of fun art at the store on sale if you're local, and you can come shop the local art.
Yes.
There's a lot of large art, and we don't ship that large stuff. So
right.
Let us know if we can help you with some art, ladies. We're open till 5:30. Okay, we'll see you guys back soon. Thanks for hanging out today. Bye-bye.